Hall of Fame member David Ortiz works for the Boston Red Sox as a special assistant with Fenway Sports Group. But he said his opinion of the Rafael Devers trade is based more on his 14 years as a Red Sox player than his current position with the club. Ortiz, a colleague of mine at Fox Sports, doesn't hold the Red Sox blameless for the breakdown of the relationship with their best hitter, an amateur hitter who was in the second year of a 10-year, $313.5 million extension. But after Devers' initial resistance to becoming a designated hitter and subsequent refusal to play first base, Ortiz said, "I knew it wasn't going to end well. There was a lot going on, you know." Let's follow the report on the subject, but don't forget to like it.
According to sources, see why as I read that, and we're seeing it for the first time live right here tonight, I have chills. I mean, this dude, the
Rafael Devers,
the franchise guy. They backed up the truck for him, right? They let Mookie get away. This was going to be the guy that was going to join the greats, the all-timers, the Williams, the Yazes. He's going to San Francisco.
This was the guy that you assumed at some point in Boston he could potentially have his number up in the rafters. This is a guy who's following up David Ortiz to be, yes, he was third baseman, ended up becoming a DH. All of a sudden, spring training comes around, and the energy completely shifts of what Rafael Devers' place with the organization is. There ended up being some pushback from the team and from Rafi, and it seems like warmer heads prevailed, and things had to happen to make a move right here. But this is huge news.
Oh, my gosh. Started out the season in miserable shape, 0 for 21 with 15 strikeouts, but those numbers are legit. He was likely headed to Atlanta as an all-star with the Red Sox. So it looks like the Red Sox are ready to go full throttle with the young dudes, right? They've got the holy grail. The trio is there. They're all going to play. It looks like one of the kids is going to play third base for the next 10 years now.
Right.
Alex Bregman is sitting on the IL right now. There has to be a little gleam in his eye. He can opt out after a year.
You would assume that this opens up so many questions for me. First, I see Yankees fans all over the country celebrating right now. I think of Alex Bregman saying, you know what? Maybe this will be my position moving forward for the future. His time with the Red Sox has been unbelievable other than the injury. He'll be able to lock in at third base and remove a lot of the drama. Marcelo Meyer, for right now, he's been playing a really good third base. From the game yesterday, looked solid at third base. Maybe he'll be able to lock in there for the rest of the season. And then you get away from the drama that unfortunately did follow this situation with Rafael Devers. He has been absolutely unbelievable with the bat since he has been there in Boston. But this year, it was so much pushback back and forth that you do come up with concerns about how that impacted the team, how that impacted the relationship with the manager, with his teammates, and not being as flexible as the team would have hoped he was going to be with the contract that he had earned with the organization. So I feel like they've made the decision. They're going to move past that, hopefully try to continue to get the team better. And I think you go ahead and go after Alex Bregman right now. You don't even wait to the offseason. Go and get him now.
I mean, there might have been some insiders who were in on this, but for you and I sitting here paying close attention to the sport as we do, this fell out of the sky on this Father's Day Sunday. Let's talk about it from the Giants' standpoint.
Right.
They've played really well this year. They got Matt Chapman dinged up right now. Devers is going to play third base. When Chapman comes back, they'll figure it out. They've been looking for a power bat. I mean, I can't think of one better than this dude as far as a run producer. And they're serious about trying to run down the Dodgers this year. The Dodgers have shown some vulnerability, and San Francisco's right on their heels.
When I think of this move, I say, man, every other team has to be like, man, I wonder, we didn't know he was available. We could have put together a package. This could have become a huge sweepstakes, because I had a feeling after spring training, when all of this drama started to unfold, it was a big decision to make. Will the Red Sox be willing to part ways with Rafael Devers in hopes of making their team better? And if they do open that up, teams are going to go crazy chomping at the bit, because you cannot find a better bat in the game that is available right now. I mean, you're getting Rafael Devers from a winning team right now who is in playoff contention. Normally, these kind of trades do not happen. This is huge news.
No, how about Buster Posey pushing the chips in?
I'm curious, do not find the Giants in the same situation when Matt Chapman comes back. Do not have Matt Chapman come back, and then all of a sudden is Rafael Devers going to be okay moving the first or DHing or playing third base? How does this play out?
I think Buster Posey let the Red Sox rip the bandage off the "you're not a third baseman anymore every day" thing on Devers, and he's going to DH. He's going to play third base. This is a massive deal.